I'm going to go ahead and let everybody get a chance to join in that was previously on the last stream. Teach y'all guys what we're doing here. We'll start with the dime. I'm going to teach you when I call this shit. Usually I like the trip sets. Works actually pretty good as any pass defense. Usually I'll go do this, or I'll do like a cover 3 cloud if they're just doing like well, double crossing underneath. But if they're, let me explain it. Let's see. Good concept. Your user is going to be the safety on the weak side. So I'm gonna find the concept right here. Dagger concept. Double check. Anytime like the dagger concept. Alright, so what you're gonna do, this, everyone's gonna be manned up. Okay? The only thing that's gonna play down is really anything to the flats or anything like that. Everything's gonna get matched up. Alright? So your user right here is gonna be the tight end. Wherever he goes, you're gonna take his route. If he runs a drag, you're gonna follow that drag and you're gonna pass him off over to the quarter flat on the other side. Okay. Once he passes off as a user, and then you can kind of do what you need to do. Go after quarterback, play underneath zones or whatever. But I'm just going to show you. I'm going to chase the route, and everything should be covered across the field. Okay. So I'm going to chase this tight end on the drag. Everything else is boxed. Okay. Okay. So you're technically, even though the coverage is cover 4, it's not cover 4. Okay, so they want to run crossing route concepts. You can come in here. You're going to defend the tight end on the drag. Everything else is boxed. Okay, I'm going to slow it down. It's what I've been using a lot lately as my go-to pass defense. I mean, I still have my cover 3 versions, but usually when you come out in cover 3, man, people try to attack those seams on you. This does protect those seams, and it does protect you against little combos like this where they hit dagger concepts. So it's a great option versus daggers. As you can see, the mid read, he's going to wall this off to the safety. Quarter flat's going to play the seam. So he's going to play 2. He's going to play 3 to 2. And this guy is man everywhere he goes. Okay, so you got man everywhere he goes on him. He's going to play down. So okay. So the only thing is this wall off defender is going to wall this crossing off to this cornerback over here that's playing the outside quarter. So he's going to wall it off. They're going to be double coverage to safety, and the corner is going to pick that up if he decides to reprogress to that point. Obviously, the AI is going to try to quick dump it, and as you can see, the quarter flat bites down on it. All right. Now, when they start running the ball, you play these annoying motherfuckers that like to come out in these little tray wide flags thinking that they're just going to run inside zone. I'm going to show you how to stop the run. Okay. Come out in the little tray wide flex. They want to run inside zone. All right. The same principles apply. You're still responsible for that tight end if he goes vertical. So be mindful. If you bite on a play action, that's your fault. Okay. Ain't no one going to save you. You're going to get beat. All right. Now, if it's not play action and you read it correctly and you know it's run, you're just going to go right through the gap. Let me see. See, usually they'll let you just come right through there and tackle it from behind. What's that? I don't have vehicle warranty. Bye. Okay. So always make sure that you're on the safety with the 2 receiver side, because you got help over here. You got 2 zones over here, and you got a wall defender to help you if he tries to do like a little quick pass or anything. So, like I said, defending the run, make sure you're outside the tackle. Do not come inside the tackle because you're going to get picked up. You don't want your DB getting picked up. So always come from outside to inside. And it'll be at least 5 yards off. Only thing about practice mode, they're not going to let you tap down to get that timing. Sometimes you'll get picked up, sometimes you won't. But that's how you stop the inside zone in the quarters. I'm going to show you some other passing concepts people like to use. I'm going to teach you how this works. Okay. Palms coverage again. Just go. Like I said, it works very good versus 3x1s. Use it against the PA crossers. Now, PA crossers, nothing's going deep. Do not fight on the play action. Now, I do like to bring him down, but do not fight on the play action. Your job is going to be to carry off one of this zone or this guy. One of those crossers is what you're going to pass off to, okay? So just be mindful of that versus PA crossers. You're going to pick them up. You can see, hey, that was just a good catch by Renfro. It was covered, okay? Just going to do it again. Pass off, watch, pass off, and it's over to us. Okay. So it covers your crossing routes. You just got to be smart with your user, okay? Now, if you're dealing with people that run like multiple crossing concepts where, let's see, probably like the best mid-deep KO type zone coverage in the game. Say they're running multiple crossers. Let's see, got big concepts. I'm looking for something that's gonna cook. You know, you went over dagger. All right, we have same route principles. You do have to be mindful. That corner dig will tear it apart because, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just explain this. That outside corner over there on that left side is man everywhere he goes. So if number 7 comes in and number 13 comes in, that's gonna free that corner route. So I'm just gonna run the play and let you guys know. So what you're gonna do if you're worried about that corner route, you're gonna use this guy. His job, his assignment is to take 89 vertical. So what we're going to do as a user to defend that, because we know it's going to get open, is we're going to get on it. So everything on the inside will be defended, and we take away the corner route. So I'm going to slow it down. See, we got to take the corner route. That's going to be our assignment in match coverage. That's like if we don't take that, we're going to get beat. Okay. So just be mindful if that's what people are using against you to kill you, the little corner routes from the slot, and they recognize you're playing palms, and they know that you're man everywhere he goes with the quarter flat and the outside quarter. They're going to try to hit you with those double drags and then try to hit you over the top. Now, that's going to be your only real weakness. As long as you know that, and you know that becomes your killer. You're going to use this guy, and you're going to take 89 and just be prepared for him to go on the corner route. So that's going to be your assignment over there, and you're not going to give up anything on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down for you guys and just prove to you guys, man, everywhere he goes, that he's not going to play the outside quarter. He's going to play number 7 wherever he goes. Okay, that's the assignment in that pattern matching. Okay, as long as you know this, you're going to play it perfectly. Okay, quarter flat, man everywhere he goes. He's going to play 3, down to 2, zone to man. Okay, mid read's going to wall 89 off, and then come down for support. Okay, so whatever you're doing here, just make sure you know that your 2 safeties and quarters are very important. You cannot let the AI play them, because the AI is going to plant their feet, which I get mad at a lot in this game. The safeties tend to plant their feet if you're not using them. And, you know, sometimes you'll get beat on stop routes and stuff. But if you stay out in front, and you can see I I'm aware of the concept. I get out in front of it. You're not going to beat me with it. Now, if I don't, let's just say I'm playing over here. And he probably might still try to just dink it off. That's what that AI does. And you see right over there, see how 89 got open? If the AI makes that read, it's a touchdown. So just be mindful. That is one way to beat it, but that is also how you defend yourself from getting beat. Try to show you some more concepts. I would not use this against bunch sets. Be mindful on that. Now, if you use this as your empty set, okay, you use this as an empty set versus verticals, your weakness is going to be the short side. You're always going to be the user on the short side in these sequences unless you absolutely know someone's going to hit you with a number 3 corner route. Okay, that would be the only reason that you would probably use their to safety on the 3 receiver side. But other than that, you're going to play down to what's happening on this spot on the field. So I know 89, like if they're killing you with this vertical with the crossing route, you're going to play man everywhere he goes with this guy, and then just stay out in front of it. So that's going to be the other way. Everything else should be covered. Perfect match principle knowledge. Everything is boxed off. They're not going to beat you with verticals. Okay, the only thing you have to do is just play man on that one route. Okay, so I'm just going to play man on this route, stay out in front of it. Everything's boxed. For real. Well, we got to wait till the season starts because you never know. He might get traded. We'll see. Just stay out in front of him. He's not going to be able to make anything happen in palms covered versus verticals. Now, let's say they change their scheme up. Let's say I want to kind of be, a lot of people like run slants. I might do slants. Find something that beats it. He might get traded, bro. Like, you never know. Anything can happen. They could have probably franchise tagged them to trade him. You never know. Alright, so now slant flats. Remember, quarter flats have to defend the flats. So you're going to kind of get killed a little bit on the inside. So usually if they're killing you like that, you can shade inside. And it's going to be important for your safeties to bite down and take on those slant concepts, okay? So we're just going to sit right here. And it's boxed up. I got you, man. I usually just press the outsides. You gotta be careful. Like I said, sometimes they will get those throws on you. You just gotta make sure you shade inside. You just play to take those away, and he's got nowhere to go. So, it'll probably be when I get paid, man. That'll probably be next week or so. But I'll let you know. So it stops slant flats. Got you, got you. And I think the last concept that I would worry about, it might get over it. Let me see. These double move concepts, really got to be mindful of them. Let's see. I think there was one in Trey. Where's this at? I got you, man. Most deaf, most deaf. Alright, so now when you're playing match coverage, you do have to be mindful. Now the AI isn't gonna do it, but you do need to be mindful on these 3x1s. Like if the outside receivers do double moves, they will beat you. Okay, so do be mindful of that when you're playing these type of sets. So usually what I would do is I would kind of be on this safety and just be vigilant because I know the route's coming, so I'm gonna stay over the top. Just don't let the deep routes kill you. Like I don't mind too much if anything comes underneath. Like if I wanted to, I could probably use her this quarter flat on the running back. But don't let any of the deep routes get you. The double moves underneath man beater routes will kill you. But don't stress yourself on it. I don't know if I could press Renfro, maybe it'll work a little bit better. Let me see. Yeah, so you can press the quarter flat. That way you don't get beat. On the 3x1, just press the quarter flat, and then you play the running back. You press the quarter flat. That's the only one you got to do. Just individually press them. And that'll stop that coverage beater from getting you. So that's if you're worried about that. Sit over here on the running back. Thought he was going to shake it off a little bit. But whatever. So as long as y'all got the concept for everything that you can stop in Palms coverage, I'm probably going to use it more as a go-to. Like, I'm still going to use my Cover 3 cloud concepts and stuff, but I'm thinking Palms is going to be more versatile because of the morphing concepts that are built within the pattern matches. I'm going to try to play some games. Hopefully I don't get blue screen. I just want to kind of break that shit down for you guys so you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing in Palms coverage as your pass defense. It's pretty solid. You're not going to get beat up the seams, which a lot of people love attacking the seams, especially if you're in cover 3 a lot. That's like the weakness of cover 3. Like I like cover 3, but I hate it just as much because sometimes you just give up those big plays unintentionally. I do not play those type of zones versus bunch sets because, like I said, bunch sets has a lot of quick crossers and it can kind of confuse the matching principles, like especially if AI is responsible for it. So try not to use it in bunch sets, and you should be good. So they're spread out. Palms is definitely going to be your go-to defense. You just have to understand you're going to have to use the safety, and you have to know what your opponent likes. Like you basically based off what I just showed you, what beats it, which safety you need to be on for what beats it, so that you're in the right position. As long as you're in the right position, you don't have to worry about anything else. Okay. But hopefully we get a game in, bro, and I can show y'all in game. I got blue screen. I'll be back.